Hi, welcome again to another episode of Lawson Woods PNW. I'm Lawrence, the host. This week I'm going to walk you around the property and do a little projects inside. I'm going to work on recovering some chairs that I received on Facebook Marketplace. Stay tuned. It is a beautiful autumn afternoon here in the Pacific Northwest, and as you can see, the leaves have fallen and fall has really set its path. Today I'll be working inside the new chalet cabin. But first, let's take a quick walk back towards the front of the property where the tiny house is. Ah, there she is, the Seahorse Inn in all her glory. I just love this time of year, don't you? The cool, crisp evenings and mornings, the leaves gently falling, and autumn just rushing in. Well, let's get to work on this chair project here. I picked up these chairs and oak table from Facebook Marketplace, and although they needed to be repurposed, it was a job I certainly could handle. First, I picked out the actual fabric that I wanted to use, and you just take off the actual base of the chair, pretty easy, and then you just kind of line everything up to make sure it's straight and level, and tuck the corners in. And some people use staples. I ended up using particular furniture nails for this little project. But it worked out pretty well, as you'll see. Being that this particular pattern had some designs on it, I needed to make sure that they were facing the right way. So that's the most important thing. Or if you have stripes or lines on it, you'll want to make sure that you line those up so it looks organized and proper when you put it all together. And with just a few taps of the hammer and a little time and ingenuity, the chairs started to come back to life. And just as quick as a blink of an eye, the chairs are done. Ah, beautiful, aren't they? You can do this too. It's very easy to repurpose chairs. And why spend extra money when you don't need to? The dogs approve, right, Ziggy and Weens? They always approve. Now back inside the tiny house, you can see here my newest collection of exotic plants. Just because you live in a tiny space doesn't mean you can't have beautiful things. And this is one of my latest obsessions. Of course, I've always loved houseplants, but now I've got some really unique and exotic plants. Thank you again for joining us here in Lawson Woods, PNW. Have a blessed evening.